Hello, it's after lunch and we're all ready to go again. And you know, I'm actually happy about the whole festival because Nate and I curate together everything. If it's a film, if it's something that we don't agree on, it doesn't make it. We both have to agree for it to be there. And we both, as the years have gone on, especially within the last, I would say about the last 10 years or so, love when we're able to marry a movie or some sort of presentation with music, because we think that it becomes a multi-sensory experience and it becomes so much more etched in different parts of our brain. And oh, hello, somebody's talking about their daughter-in-law out there, I hear it. It's kind of throws us off a little bit up here because the sound system, I don't know what they did. It's so much better this year, but we can hear every little thing. Either that or my hearing is getting better as I get older, and I don't think that's happening. So we were talking about that because of the movie that we're going to show you. But the other thing Nate and I decided to do this year is, oh, one moment, one other person should be here. Molly, please come out. There's actually a trio of us who put this together. Nate Cohen is the festival director for 25 years. Our new festival coordinator since last year is Molly Cornyn. Please.
Do you want to talk about the air thing?
Sure.
And so I want to actually turn the microphone over to Molly for a few seconds.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're really happy to welcome you to the Virginia Theater. And also wanted to let you know that the Alliance for Inclusion and Respect, one of our longtime sponsors, has their art show going on upstairs today. So you should make sure that you go up and see all the beautiful art from our local artists.
Wait, upstairs in the theater?
Yep, they're inside the theater.
What? I didn't know that. Okay, great.
Yeah, that's just go up the stairs out in the lobby to the second floor, and there's another lobby up there, and that's where the art show is. So after the film, take a trip up there.
After you take a trip to the East Lobby to sign for my book signing. We have so many things going on at the same time. I didn't know, but I always love their art exhibition every year, so I didn't know that it was upstairs today, but I will be going up there to see that too. The other thing that Nate and Molly and I did this year that we hadn't done before is we said for the 25th, we wanted to think of some things, and that's how the idea of the photography as a souvenir came up, because we put together an advisory committee. And we want to introduce you to 5 of our advisory group members. Some others couldn't be here. One, Rand Fortner, was not here. He was on the screen for Michael Barker the other night. It was a medical reason that he couldn't be here. But I want to introduce 5 of our advisory group committee. Betsy Hendrick.
Thank you.
Thank you, who's been with us from year 1. She had the Hendrick House. At the beginning, she would do everything. You know, she and Roger knew each other at the News Gazette years ago. And when we started the festival, she said, anything you need. So she housed people at Hendrick House. She donated as a sponsor. She used to have a party at her house, the best party of the festival, and just everything. And she keeps in touch with us all year as a friend. So Betsy Hendrick, thank you. Lynn Canfield from the Alliance for Inclusion and Respect. And some of you knew the organization was previously called the Anti-Stigma Alliance, and they decided that they wanted to change the title to be more representative of what they do, the Alliance for Inclusion and Respect. Kim Robeson. Kim has also been here for years, from day one, and you have been so kind to our guests. You've driven them around. You know, we had to remember a guy who used to wear, Dusty Cole. He used to wear that a pin. He was from Toronto. He started the Toronto Film Festival, and he and his wife used to come here because they loved Ebertfest. And Kim was so kind to them. It's kind of a poignant story. Dusty passed away, and his wife, Joan, developed Alzheimer's. And I used to go visit her in Toronto, and she still remembered you and your kindness. That never left. So thank you for that. Two of our newer members, Laura Welch, who is a friend and has been a sponsor for several years now. Thank you, Laura. And another member of our advisory committee, and the reason I'm hesitating, you know, whenever you hear me hesitate in speech, my brain is saying, processing, should I say this or not? I don't usually like to introduce someone by their age. It's just, and I'm not going to tell you his age, it's just that he's our only high school committee member, Max Liebman. Please come out. And I just love him, and I get so just giggly when he comes out. I'm so happy because even when I give scholarships at programs I endow around the nation, I don't say to young people, I say emerging, because you can emerge at any age. You can be 70 and emerge. You can be 14 and emerge. Max, you are an emerging Ebertfest lifetimer. And he works so hard. I'm not kidding. He writes the most beautiful letters. I don't know what you're going to do when you go to college. I know your parents are really proud of you. You're so courteous and you're so kind. I already see the FEC principles working in you. You're empathetic. You look like you forgive people because you know sometimes they know not what they do. Kindness, compassion. Thank you. Continue doing what you do. Thank you. Here is the Ebertfest Advisory Committee. And now I'm going to introduce our next director. Kishi Bashi is the pseudonym of singer, multi-instrumentalist, and songwriter Kaoru Ishibashi. He was born in Seattle, Washington. He grew up in Norfolk, Virginia, where both of his parents were professors at Old Dominion University. As a 1994 graduate of Matthew Fontaine Maury High School, he went on to study film scoring at Berklee College of Music before becoming a renowned violinist. He's recorded and toured internationally with diverse artists such as Regina Spektor, and most recently, the Athens, Georgia-based indie rock band of Montreal. Following on from Sonderlust, he released his album, Omoiyari, a Japanese word for the idea of creating compassion through other people by thinking about them. In 2019, in support of his feature-length film, a song film by Kishi Bashi, which explores identity and the incarceration of Japanese Americans in World War II. After 4 years in the making and over $100,000 donated by backers across the globe, the film officially premiered at the South by South Film Festival in March 2022. Please help me welcome Kishi Bashi.
Thank you. Thank you, Chaz. I'm going to keep it really short. So, my name is Kishi Bashi. I'm the composer, first-time filmmaker. I'm the co-director. I can't take all the credit. And the composer of this film. So if you don't know anything about me, you will after this movie. But in a nutshell, you know, it is about having, you know, empathy, compassion. It's about World War II history. It's about minority identity, but it's also about celebrating the human condition and how excited it is to be a human being, you know, how special it is and how wonderful and how challenging yet rewarding it can be. And so the word is called Omoiyari. Maybe you guys, can we practice that once? Omoiyari. 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 Great, you guys speak Japanese now. Congratulations. So give you guys a shout, give you guys a hand, and thank you guys. Sorry, I brought my violin, by the way, so I'll play some music after the film, and so don't go away, and we'll answer all your questions. Enjoy the film. Thank you.